Crandall.
Hey, this morning at Houck Field, a 180-play scrimmage for the SEMO Redhawks. It was pretty exciting. We are exactly 3 weeks away now from the Redhawks season opener at Arkansas State, and today a great chance to see all parts of the team in action. Some truly fantastic performances on the defensive side of the ball. We talked about the secondary in particular. New Mexico State transfer Angel Munoz, he's balling out. That was him right there, getting a huge hit. And another transfer, David Jones, right there, getting an interception. Interestingly, Jones and Munoz, they both visited SEMO at the same time, and they have gelled immediately.
Andrew came here on a official visit. Yeah. But, I mean, we talked for hours. I can't lie. We was like, hey, if you commit, hey, we're gonna ball out together, bro. And we meant it. Yeah. We both meant it. We both got the same mission. Yeah. We both want to win. We want to be seen.
Yeah, these guys in the secondary, they definitely have a chance at becoming fan favorites. They're just energetic, awesome, strong, and man, they can cover. Another position group that is coming into its own, running back. Brandon Epton Jr. right there, Peyton Brown, Cole Rubel, all of them getting reps today. Epton is the veteran of the group, and he's grateful to have a really strong room around him.
Yeah, it's really awesome. You know, a lot of times you see in the NFL, there's really 2-3 guys going in the NFL now. So it keeps everybody fresh, and it's nice to know that you have guys that can do the same thing that you can. And yeah, it just makes us unstoppable back there.
Media Day is coming up for the Redhawks tomorrow afternoon, and in just 3 weeks, SEMO will be down in Jonesboro, Arkansas to take on the Arkansas State Red Wolves. If you want to see more football on your screen even sooner, we are less than 2 weeks away now from Heartland Football Friday. Jamborees are coming up in Missouri and Illinois, and the season will start in these states August 29th. Kentucky and Tennessee, they actually go a week earlier, August 22nd. And we'll keep you all locked into the action all season long. Hey, this is awesome. A big donation coming for Saluki Athletics this week. $4.5 million donated to the anonymously to the Salukis. $4 million of that will be going to support scholarships for female student athletes. $500,000 will go to renovations for SIU's softball stadium. And before we go, the Cardinals are just starting up. The Cubs have taken the lead in the top of the first, 2-0. And just a few blocks away, City SC is hosting Nashville Soccer Club. And also the Chiefs start their preseason. That'll be 7 o'clock tonight in Arizona.